How would you describe binge drinking?
Drinking to the point where you're consuming more than you necessarily should, more than a certain amount of drinks per night, and drinking to the point where you don't realize you've had too much.
Drinking to the point where you don't even know where or who you are at that point.
Are you aware of accounts like Canadian Party Life and Fifth Year, like Instagram accounts?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a huge fan of that.
Can you describe to me what kind of stuff goes on those accounts?
A lot of reckless behavior, you could say.
It's like stuff where people aren't necessarily making the best decisions.
Do you think accounts like this like pressure people to drink more, like party more in excessive ways?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think people have this like sense of competition almost to like get onto those accounts. So I think, yeah, for sure.
I think like the big thing about social media is like they see their friends going out, like they see that their friends are all at the bar, so everyone else like wants to go out too.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen?
I've seen a guy named fly through a table off a porch.
I saw this one time someone grabbed like one of the ceiling tiles at Saugeen and like kind of just like fell down and everything came down crashing with him. Yeah.
I definitely think that social media influences people to drink. More specifically binge drink, because we want to go viral. Like, people want to be famous, people want more likes and more comments and stuff. When things go viral, people want to partake in them a lot more. So if they didn't have the ability to go viral, if they weren't recorded, I feel like only the people around you would know about it. So maybe within the group it would be big, but outside of the four walls that you're in, it probably wouldn't go anywhere. I think when people go to university, they are away from their families and stuff. They don't really have their parents telling them what to do. If you're 19, you can go out. You're surrounded by people your own age, so like everyone kind of has the same mindset. I definitely think there is pressure to drink and go out up here. I often find that if I do stay in for whatever reason, I have people telling me, oh, like, no, you should come out. And like, realistically, I probably will have a good time if I go out, but sometimes you just need a night off.
The psychological construct of FOMO, fear of missing out. Mm-hmm. And actually some studies have actually been conducted to try to see if people who have greater fear of missing out are more influenced by social media messages. If you have a strong sort of fear of missing out and someone sends you some Snapchats or whatever it might be, then you might be more motivated to put down your schoolwork and go out and join them. Someone's having a party at their house, and it used to be that the only people that knew about that party were even people that were invited. But of course, if someone's at a party now and they sort of put it online or in a text message, then people that aren't even invited start to show. Drinking sort of is likely to cascade and spread out at a more rapid rate than it used to in the past. I mean, binge drinking's always been going on. There's no question about that. But perhaps it was more hidden previously. I do think it simply makes it more noticeable, more prominent, and surely people are drawn to things which seem to be fun.
How social media has changed our behaviors as a society has really created a bit of a risky scenario. Another piece of social media is that we don't recognize that these decisions have consequences. And working in the hospital and seeing these consequences, I definitely always talk about the message of making good decisions. It can change your life.